Hello and welcome to another session of Writings on the Wall, presented by HighView Financial Group, Canada's outsourced chief investment officer. We take great pride in facilitating dialogue in the management of wealth. Search Define a Fixed Asset, and Google, and financial minds alike, will tell you that a fixed asset is a long-term tangible asset that is not expected to be consumed or converted into cash any sooner than at least 1 year's time. In Canada, a family home is considered a fixed asset on their balance sheet. However, depending on where you live, the definition of converting this asset into cash in less than 1 year's time is up for interpretation or debate. For example, I recently sold my home, and within 24 hours of its listing, it was gone. 10 years ago, this would have been unheard of. In fact, in the early 2000s, my parents could not sell their home even if they offered to help move the buyers in themselves. However, today, their neighbors and many others are willing to offer over 3 times that previous price to take it off their hands whenever they should decide to downsize. And that is the topic of the video. Downsizing. Once a term full of negative connotation, but now, with appropriate planning, it packs a punch of financial freedom and flexibility. Yet downsizing is not easy. It takes a lot of financial and emotional planning. The involvement of family members is a prudent and thoughtful gesture. This can create an environment of productive communication and a coordination of the family's efforts. Through our experience with clients and with the assistance of thought leaders within the residential real estate industry, we have organized a list of 5 things we feel can help the process of downsizing. Number 1, identify what and where is the alternative. What will your next destination be? A smaller home, a townhouse, or possibly a condo or apartment? Each option has their own particular advantages and/or disadvantages, which should be thoroughly reviewed. A simple list of pros and cons could even take some of the options off the table. Understanding where is also critical to the decision. Will your next place be in the same community, the same town or city, potentially even a new province? The concept of where also needs to be thoroughly researched. Both what and where can easily change your budget and the effectiveness of your downsizing plan. Number 2, identify your age and stage in life. An audit of yourself is important to determine how do you want to spend your time. This answer can also greatly help your answer to the aforementioned where and what. Being true to yourself only aids this process of relocation and ultimately optimizes your time and resources. Number 3, identify your financial freedom and flexibility. Many take on the downsizing process with the hope of reducing their expenses and increasing their flexibility. However, an increase in flexibility can stimulate activities that can maintain your current lifestyle expenses, or at times, even increase them. By listing your weekly activities, travel plans, or other financial expenditures, it could paint a realistic picture of the reallocation of your disposable time and money. Number 4, identify appropriate investment counseling. Currently, many Canadians have a majority of their net worth in real estate. A favorable market over the last 10 years has created a great imbalance regarding the diversification of a Canadian's balance sheet. By taking advantage of the tax-free capital gain that your principal residence provides, your financial situation can become more liquid and therefore more flexible and diversifiable. This new asset allocation will need to be managed prudently to ensure your future funding obligations are satisfied. It is imperative that you investigate and seek out competent investment counseling services. Number 5, prepare an emotional plan and a wealth plan. Selling your principal residence can be a daunting task. Therefore, it is strategic to take it one step at a time. The previous 4 steps are important, But this last step is one of reflection. Are you going to store your things? Are you going to give them away? Which child wants the piano? There are many sentimental belongings and memories within your home. Take a moment to reflect and determine how best to move forward and gain the excitement of your new chapter. You could be surprised about how a detail-oriented wealth plan could also assist on the emotional side of this move. By providing clarity, a wealth plan can provide confidence and direction. At HighView, we hope this short video was thought-provoking and educational as you may be thinking about taking on this new chapter in your life. In managing the balance sheet for our clients, we provide a forum for discussion and a wealth plan to provide confidence to our clients. We encourage you to reach out to us if this is something you might be thinking about in the future. We appreciate you tuning in to another session of Writings on the Wall, presented by HighView Financial Group, Canada's outsourced Chief Investment Officer. If you have any questions or require additional information, please call our headquarters or email info@highviewfin.com. Thank you.